My name is Yesenia Martinez, and I'm 20 years old. I was born here in Denver, but my parents took me when I was 2 years old to Mexico. So probably I will be from both places. I have been in the US for a year and 6 months. Okay, so my story began with like a hard situation in life because when I was born, my father was in prison, so my mother had to take care of me by herself, and I think that was really hard for her. So one thing that made a big difference in my life was when my family, well, my father's family, didn't want her, so they told her to be free of me. But she said no because she's mine, she's my daughter. So she stayed with me and she waited for my father for 2 years because he was here in prison for 2 years. So after my father got out of prison, he was reported to Mexico, and my mother went with him too. And they took me to Mexico when I was 2 years old. So in Mexico, my life was different because I went to live like in a small town. It was more like a ranch where the people has like a simple lives. They just work a lot. They don't have like a big houses or good cars, and they don't go to school either. So when I was over there, I saw the people, and then I just remember that I thought I don't want to have the same life. I want to be like someone really important in this life. I want to do it. I want to make a difference. So my parents, they were nice with me and they loved me a lot. But my father, he liked it to drink a lot. And I remember that my mom and him, they used to fight a lot when I was a child, and it was something really hard for me because I can remember uh, what he said to my mom, and a lot of stuff. It was a really sad time for me when I was like 8 years old. One day, my father tried to kill my mom in front of me, and I don't know. I just remember that I pushed him from her, and I helped her to be free and can breathe again. So a lot of people can think that it was really bad for me. It was, but all these things make a difference in me because it made me to think that I wanted to be someone different and make a difference in this world. So that's why after all that happened when I was a child, like all bad memories, all good memories, they helped me to be someone like stronger, and I wanted to be someone in this life. You know what I mean? It's like I went to the school, and I was the best student of the school all the time. I didn't care if I didn't have friends or a boyfriend. I just wanted to be like different, like other people. I have been here for a year and 6 months, and I already graduated from East Peak, my high school, with honors, and have my car, and I am CCA. And I would say that I think that I'm doing really good. One of my aunts, she told me to church, and I made God. That is like my most important support in my life because through the Bible, I learned how to be a good person, and I learned that my past, all my life was important for me because that was the way that God teach me how to be a good person, how to be strong, and I was five. And we'll always say I'm really thankful with my uncle and my aunt because they gave me the opportunity to be more. Because without their help, I couldn't be here. I would say that I feel included in the U.S. because first I was born here in the U.S. and I already went to the high school. I am in college. I have work. I have a family. I have some friends. So I think I'm part of the United States. I will feel more included if the people don't think that all Mexicans just came for you hear about, I don't know if this is important, when people say that all the Mexicans, they are criminals and they just came to steal money and to take the jobs from Americans. So for me, it doesn't make me feel like including this community because a lot of people think that, and a lot of people don't want to talk with me because my English is not really good, or stuff because I'm from another country, and I think that have to change because I'm working really hard for be someone like good in this community, for help them, because that's my dream. That's what I want to do. And a lot of people just think that I just can be a criminal because I'm Mexican. So thank you, America.